Hey guys, Pete here for Top Deck Cards and Games. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go into the realm of Vanguard. So today was just released the Booster Set 15, Infinite Rebirth. And we're going to have a little gander as to what you can find in this set. So, why don't we just dig on in. Here we have a piece of paper. We're just going to put that off to the side. And let's get to some opening. So one of my favorite things about these packs is they all have these little notches over on the side that just let you tear these things open real easy. I like that. Way more than I should. Alright, so looking through here, this set has 7 clans in it instead of the typical 6, which is really nice. First pull, we have some Link Jokers here. I'm going to put those off to the side. We have Shadow Paladins. Some Pale Moon. It's interesting how Pale Moon and Link Joker always kind of seem to release at the same time. It's kind of nifty. And because I truly believe that there can't be a set released without Kagero. Every set has Kagero, I swear to Christ. And our rare here, a Gold Paladin Grade 2. Looks like it is a Legion Gainer, so that's pretty neat. Gold Paladin as well, if I did not mention that already. I probably did. Don't mind me. So let's move on. As we go on, I'm going to go through the commons a little bit quicker to show off the rares and up. Here we have more Kagero. We have Aquaforce in the set. I believe this is where they get a new Legion, which is good. Aquaforce does need some love. Some more Kagero. Even more Kagero, more triggers, if you will, because Kagero needs more triggers. And rare is another Aquaforce. Looks like a it's a grade 1. Looks like it's Legion Color. Blue Storm is the new Legion, so that's pretty cool. The new foiling on it is actually pretty nifty. Kind of got like this little wave pattern to it. Might be kind of hard to see on camera. Vanguard's always been nifty with its foil patterns. Alright, so we have some more Gold Paladin, and here we got Mega Colony. These guys haven't seen any new cards in a long time. Some more Gold Paladin, Aquaforce, and another rare Shadow Paladin. It's grade 3. It's a caller, but no limit break or anything like that. But its calling ability can be used when placed on rear guard. So it does not have to be your Vanguard or anything, which is kind of neat. But definitely not something I would replace your current decks with. Alright, we got some more Link Joker. More Kagero. Now we have some new triggers for Link Joker, which is really nice. Now Link Jokers will have 3 crit triggers that they can access, which is pretty cool. Rare Starry Skies Liberator, Guinevere, Gold Paladin, Grade 1, and it is a guard. If you have a Vanguard Liberator in its card name, pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield for each Gold Paladin rear guards until end of battle. So for a counterblast on that, you could essentially turn that 5,000 shield into a 30,000 shield, which is actually really nifty. Moving right along. Some more Gold Paladins. The Aquaforces, Shadow Paladin, Mega Colony, and we got first triple rare, Draconic Overlord. Definitely looks similar to the original print on it, except definitely a lot more different this time. Has Limit Break 4 abilities, still with the same auto and continuous abilities. When a Kagero rides this unit, choose your Vanguard until end of turn. That unit gets plus 10k, and Counterblast 1, choose Kagero from your hand, discard it. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked a rear guard, you may pay the cost. If you do stand, this unit cannot be used for the rest of the turn. So, you can, this is a neat little brake ride. You put something on top of it, plus 2 stages. And if you pay the cost, you can restand it. When this unit attacks, the number of rear guards you have is more than your opponent's, gets plus 2,000 until the end of that battle, and it is a Lord. So, that's actually pretty cool. This is a neat looking card too. Vanguard typically does not fail in the whole making cards look cool aspect. Typically. There are cards like Hey Yo Pineapple, they're just wonderful. Alright, so got some more Mega Colony, Kagero, Link Joker Trigger, which is pretty cool. A rare Nightmare Doll Carol from Pale Moon. It's another stage 3. Limit Break 4. Counterblast 1 to choose 2 of your Pale Moon reguards, put them in your soul. Choose 2 Pale Moon from your soul and call them a separate rear guard. This ability cannot be used for the rest of the turn. So you can Soul Blast 2 to take 2 out of your soul. Kinda neat. When this unit is boosted by a Pale Moon, it gets plus 3,000. So I mean, it's not too terribly bad. Stage 3. Sorry, grade 3. Alright, more Shadow Paladins, Aqua Force, Mega Colony, Aqua Force triggers, and double rare, Black Wing Swordbreaker. It's a grade 1. When this unit is placed on rear from your deck, if you have a Shadow Paladin Vanguard, you may pay the cost, which is Soul Blast 1. If you do, draw a card. It's kind of neat. Kind of standard generic foiling for double rares. Gets the job done. I like it. Moving right along. Got some more Link Joker, Mega Colony, Pale Moon, Kagero Trigger, rare Mega Colony Machining Red Soldier, grade 2. On rear, when this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Machining in its card name, the unit gets plus 3,000 until the end of that battle. So essentially a Legion gainer. Excuse me, which is pretty cool. Alright, some more Link Joker, Pale Moon, Shadow Paladin, Mega Colony Trigger, Shadow Paladin Rare, grade 2, Wily Revenge Your Mana. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rear Guard, if you have Shadow Paladin Vanguard, search your deck for up to 1 grade 1 or less card with Revenger in the name, call it to rear in the same column as this unit, shuffle your deck, and at the end of the turn put that unit on the bottom. So it's neat, whenever you put it down you can call your own specific booster for it, but you have to sacrifice that booster at the end of your turn. Makes sense. Some more Kagero, Aqua Force, Kagero Trigger, Link Joker Rare. It's grade 1 Taboo Star-vader Rubidium. The ability of retiring, for the cost of retiring this unit. When this unit is placed on the guard circle, if you have a card named Star-vader Omega Glendios on your Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your rear guards with R in its card name. That unit is, the unit that is being attacked during the battle changes to that unit, and all your guardians guard that unit. It's kind of like a redirect. Also, it does require Glendios being out, and it does require a reverse. And that's kind of one of the new gimmicks of this current Link Joker set, is having different effects and abilities depending on if you have reverse cards in play. It's kind of neat. Alright, here we have some Shadow Paladin, Gold Paladin, 2 Aqua Force, one of them being a new crit trigger, which is excellent. Here we have another triple rare. Pale Moon, Grade 3, Silverthorn Dragon Empress, Venus Luquier. This is a new cross ride that isn't a reverse for Luquier, which is pretty cool. Limit Break 4, with a cost to counterblast 2 cards with Silverthorn in the name. Soul Charge 2, choose up to 5 Pale Moon cards with the sum of their grades being 6 or less from your soul, and call them to separate rearguard. This ability cannot be used for the rest of that turn. If you have a card named Silverthorn, Dragon Tamer, Luquier, and Soul, gets plus 2,000, and Lord. So, kind of neat. Should like it. I like the art of it a lot, too. I don't know if you can see it real good on there. Neat little foiling to it. I have a feeling certain Pale Moon decks can probably make use of that. Cross-riding is always a thing. Moving right along. Aqua Force, Shadow Paladin, Aqua Force, new Link Joker trigger. By the way, this looks fantastic. Just to show you guys. And Rainfall Dragon, Aqua Force is the rare. Grade 3, Limit Break 4, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if it's the 5th battle of your turn or more, draw 2 cards. And when your Aqua Force attacks its 3rd battle, this unit gets plus 2,000 until the end of that turn. Neat standard Aqua Force. Still not like Maelstrom or Tetradrive, but here we have some Gold Paladin, some more Link Joker, Aqua Force, Mega Colony Trigger, and rare Link Joker, Star-vader Magnet Hollow, Grade 2. When it's on Vanguard or Rear Guard, Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks hits Vanguard, if you have Vanguard Star-vader in the card name, you may Counterblast 1. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 card with reverse in its card name, reveal to your opponent, put in your hand, shuffle your deck. It's a neat little searcher for a Counterblast 1. Alright, here we have Shadow Paladin, Mega Colony, Link Joker Trigger, and rare Link Joker, Grade 1 Star-vader Ruined Magician. When this unit is placed on rear, if you have a Link Joker Vanguard, you may Counterblast 1. If you do, choose a card from your drop zone with reverse in the name for each different rear guard you have with reverse in its name and put it in your hand. So if you got some guys out, you can use him to get some back from your discard pile. Moving right along, Gold Paladin, Link Joker, Shadow Paladin, Mega Colony Trigger, Curse Lancer, Shadow Paladin Grade 2, on Van or Rear. When this unit attack hits Vanguard, if you have Shadow Paladin Vanguard, choose a card from your damage zone, turn it face up. Actually kind of cool. Healing damage. Well, not necessarily healing, allowing you to reuse your damage. We have Pale Moon, Gold Paladin, Mega Colony, Aqua Force Trigger, and another double rare. Oh, we have a Quintet Guard for Kagero, Dragon Knight Gimlo. For Counterblast 1, when this unit is placed on guard from your hand, if you have a Kagero Vanguard, you may Counterblast 1. If you do, reveal 5 cards from the top of your deck, call all Kagero to guard circle at rest from among them, and put the rest into your drop zone. The Quintet Guards are kind of neat. If you're running a deck that heavily relies on getting things out of the drop zone, Quintet Guards are fantastic. Otherwise, Perfect Guards are still the way to go. Moving on to the next half of the box. Mega Colony, Kagero, Aqua Force Trigger, another double rare, Shadow Paladin Revenger Bloodmaster, that's Grade 2. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Shadow Paladin Vanguard, you may Counterblast 1. If you do, put the top card of your deck face down to your damage zone and draw 2 cards. So take a unusable damage to draw 2. Not sure if the risk is worth the payout, but guess we'll find out later, huh? Next pack. Shadow Paladin, Pale Moon, Gold Paladin, Kagero trigger, and Gold Paladin looks like a potential starting Vanguard. On rear, put this unit into your soul. If you have a grade 3 or greater Gold Paladin Vanguard, search your deck for up to one card named Blaster Blade Liberator, reveal to your opponent, shuffle your deck, and put it on top of your deck. So it doesn't go straight into the hands, but you'll be able to draw it upon your next turn, or your next draft check, depending on how you're doing things. We have Pale Moon, Aquaforce, Kagero, Link Joker trigger, Link Joker rare, potential starting Vanguard. This ability is activated on Vanguard or in the Soul. And at the beginning of your ride phase, if you have a Link Joker Vanguard, and if your Vanguard is not grade 3 or greater, you may choose a card with verse in its card name from your hand and discard it. If you do, look at 5 cards at the top of your deck, search for up to one Link Joker from among them, reveal it to your opponent, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. So it's a neat little searcher. Definitely conditional, but the fact that you can use this from your soul actually makes that a lot more usable. Aquaforce, Shadow Paladin, Aquaforce, Kagero trigger. Ooh, we got an SP. Excellent. Kagero, of course. Dragonic Burnout, it's grade 2. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Kagero Vanguard, you may choose a card with Overlord in its card name from your drop zone and put it on the bottom of your deck. If you put a card on the bottom of your deck in this way, you may Soul Blast 1. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. Slightly complex way of removing a rear guard, but could certainly be handy. It definitely looks pretty. You know, some of the reflection may convey some of the texturing and whatnot, so it's definitely cool SP. Alright, Gold Paladin, Link Joker, Kagero, Mega Colony trigger, and a double rare. Liberator Star Rain Trumpeter, grade 2, Gold Paladin. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have Gold Paladin Vanguard, you may choose the card named Blaster Blade Liberator from your drop zone or soul and put it on top of your deck. If you do, shuffle your deck, look at the top card from your deck, search for up to one Gold Paladin among them, call it to an open rear circle, put the rest on the bottom of your deck. It's a neat little searcher. Mega Colony, Aquaforce, Gold Paladin, Aquaforce trigger, Machining Locust rare, Mega Colony, grade 1. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Mega Colony Vanguard, and if all your opponent's Vanguards and rear guards are resting, you may choose a card from your hand and discard it. If you do, draw a card. Very situationable, but card drawing is always nice. It's definitely not too uncommon for your opponent's everything to be at rest. Shadow Paladin, Aquaforce, Link Joker trigger, Judge Ball Revenger, grade 0 Shadow Paladin. When an attack hits a Vanguard during the battle this unit boosted a unit with Phantom in its card name, you may counterblast 1 and put this unit to your soul. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 grade 1 or less Shadow Paladins, call them to separate rear guard as in rest, and shuffle your deck. So definitely a neat booster call. We're almost done here. So Aquaforce, Link Joker, Gold Paladin, Kagero trigger, Link Joker rare, Star-vader Cold Breath Dragon, grade 2. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have Link Joker Vanguard and your opponent has a lock card, you may counterblast 1. If you do, your opponent chooses one of his or her rear guards and puts the top card of their deck onto that rear guard face down as a lock card. So if you use that and they already have a lock card, you get to lock something else. It's kind of neat. Gold Paladin, Shoulda Paladin, Aqua Force, Mega Colony Trigger, Gold Paladin Grade 1, White Rainbow Liberator Balan. When your Blaster Blade Liberator is placed on a rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with Liberator's card name, choose a card from your damage zone, put it face up. Reusing damage resources. Always nice. Link Joker, Pale Moon, Link Joker Trigger. Another double rare, excellent. It's Grade 3, Machining Spark Hercules from Mega Colony. Limit Break 4. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if all your opponent's Vanguards and rear guards are tapped, you may counterblast 2 with machining in their card names. If you do, until the end of that battle, this unit gets plus 10,000, plus 1 crits. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and that unit cannot stand during your opponent's next stand phase. An activated ability for Soul Blast 1 with machining in its card name. Rest all of your opponent's rear guards, and this unit gets plus 2,000 until the end of turn. This is a neat little combo right there. This card looks pretty cool too. Definitely can see that getting some utilization. Alright, Kagero, Pale Moon, Gold Paladin, Kagero Trigger. Blue Storm Cadet Marios looks like a potential starting Vanguard for Aqua Force. On rear, when an attack hits a Vanguard during the battle, this unit boosted if you have an Aqua Force Vanguard. And if it's the third battle of that turn or more, look at 5 cards to the top of your deck, search for up to 1 card with Maelstrom in its card name from among them, reveal to your opponent, put in your hand, shuffle your deck. So, Maelstrom Caller, which is always fun. Alright, Shoulda Paladin, Kagero, Aqua Force Trigger, Grade 0, Kagero, potential Vanguard starter. On rear, choose your Vanguard with Overlord in its card name until end of turn. That turn gets, when this unit attack hits, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. You also have to put it into your soul. Actually, that's kind of very useful. So we got 2 more packs to go. Aqua Force, Gold Paladin, Shoulda Paladin, Link Joker Trigger, Silverstone Assistant Zelma, Grade 1 for Pale Moon. When this unit is placed on a rear guard, if you have Pale Moon Vanguard, you may choose another one of your rear guards' Silverthorn's card name and put it into your soul. If you do, choose a card with Silverthorn's card name other than the card name this from your soul and call it to rear guard. So swap out something in your soul for something else, essentially. Last pack. We have Kagero, Aqua Force, Kagero, Aqua Force Trigger, Aqua Force Rare, Blue Storm Marine General Gregorios. When this unit attacks, you have a Vanguard with Blue Storm as card name. It gets plus 3,000 till the end of that battle. So, Legion Gainer. Pretty simplistic. So overall, we got some pretty cool stuff in here. Lots of support for Link Joker, Mega Colony Shove. Lots of support for all of them, really. There's not a whole lot as far as Pale Moon goes, but stuff that gets pretty powerful. And to recap what we've gotten. So we've gotten an SP, we've gotten 5 double rares, 2 triple rares. So that's pretty excellent. So, I hope you enjoyed looking at what you can expect out of this new set. And it is released today, so if you're interested, please go out there and pick some up. If you like this video, please leave a comment down below, like the video. If you like us and what we do, please subscribe. Hopefully we'll do more of these in the future. And until next time, I'll see you later.